Jakes scores. Can he add the Simcoe? Here they come. Field of 11, 10 on the gate, the one trailer. They're off and pacing. Good beginning in the center. Cupid Shuffle is out the fastest. Up on the far outside, leaving is Calico Jack Hanover with speed. Nijinsky put into play too. Then it's back to the free-legged The Vicar floating out fourth. Fifth away from the rail, left out Mickey Ray. Wide going into the turn, 3 wide in fact is Legendary Hanover. Then in traffic early to the outside goes Storm Shadow. Further back, second tier starter Lose World. Taken back went Trophy Taker, then Sentry Komodo. Chain Gang can see them all. Quarter time, 27 flat to the backstretch. Calico Jack Hanover fronts the field for Jones. Second to Cupid Shuffle. Nijinsky sat in for a piece, but he's on the move right now from third at 3/8. It's 2 lengths back inside to Mickey Ray fourth. Legendary Hanover, no sooner does he get in, he's back out and driving. So lots of action in the backstretch. Nijinsky brushing his way to the front. Halftime in 54 2. Here comes Legendary Hanover steamrolling up alongside that one now. So the beaten trainees are 1-2 going into the far turn. Legendary Hanover taking over from Nijinsky. Calico Jack Hanover back into second. Here to the outside, third now the Vicar. First over into fourth. Fifth inside to Cupid Shuffle with cover. There to the outside is Lose World. Further back we go to find Mickey Ray. Starting up from the backfield goes Chain Gang. Down to 3/4 chasing Legendary Hanover, who puts them at that post in 1:21 2. A 27-second third quarter. Legendary Hanover striding out to a 2-length advantage now. Nijinsky pulls pocket and goes on the attack. And here comes Nijinsky on the outside. Legendary Hanover on the inside cannot fend off stablemate Nijinsky, who blows right by. And it's Nijinsky to win in the Simcoe. Nijinsky wins. The Pepsi North America Cup champ does it as he scores in the Simcoe in 1:48.4.
Nice little showdown with those top 2 horses, locally based Nijinsky and Legendary Hanover. And I mean, didn't exactly play out the way I thought, but again, it goes back to the handiness.
Legendary Hanover striding out to a 2-length advantage now. Nijinsky pulls pocket and goes on the attack. And here comes Nijinsky on the outside. Legendary Hanover on the inside cannot fend off stablemate Nijinsky, who blows right by. And it's Nijinsky to win in the Simcoe. Nijinsky wins. The Pepsi North America Cup champ does it as he scores in the Simcoe in 1:48.4. All right, he's going to set up for a great showdown come Jug Day in Delaware. As Nijinsky and Legendary Hanover, from what we hear, both headed there. Let's congratulate Nijinsky on another triumph here on Canadian soil, the Pepsi North America Cup earlier this summer, and tonight in York, owned by the West Wind Stable, John Fielding and Mark Dumaine, trainer Anthony Beaton, with that incredible season.
Well, the North America Cup champion Nijinsky back to the winner's circle once again here at Woodbine Mohawk Park, taking the Simcoe Stakes tonight in 1:48.4 on a chilly September evening, joined by winning driver Louis Waugh and trainer Tony Beaton. And Louis, starting first with you here, let's talk about this race. In the early stages, not a whole lot going on, and got away in third. Looked like, at least from where I'm watching, you just kind of took your time. Or was that just waiting as long as you could before you moved him around?
Yeah, I was pretty happy in the first turn, landing in the 3-hole there, and knowing that Calico Jack on the front was probably be more than willing to follow me. And when I removed him, I hear James that was also following my step too. So I couldn't really ask for a better trip for my horse there. But like I've always said, he's handy and he can do any kind of trip, I think. So, but I feel like tonight was pretty much the best we could have hoped for.
That's a big time effort here this evening on a pretty cool evening, kind of the first real chilly night we've had of this stakes season. Coming down the lane there, a showdown with his stablemate Legendary Hanover, and he muscles by. Just how is he feeling right now at this point in the year?
He's just like, he has such a huge heart that's what made probably the difference tonight. In the last turn, you almost feel like he struggles following Legendary. Legendary is that big horse, strong and like very gifted, I'd say. And Nijinsky just doesn't want to get beat. So you make sure you have him a target, and he'll for sure give you more than 100% of his effort to do it.
Well, job well done here. I'll let you get back to the paddock. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, let's bring in trainer Tony Beaton. 1-2 for your big horses. I mean, these two, I think, arguably, and I don't think any people are going to argue, the top 2 3-year-old pacing colts in the sport. How are you feeling going into a race like this where they got to face each other?
We were hoping to get 2 divisions, but it is what it is, and we just didn't want to see them beat one another up anyway. We wanted to finish 1-2 preferably, but we get what we get, right?
Yeah, it seemed like then it played out just how you were hoping. How are you feeling coming out of that race?
Oh, it's good. Like I thought Legend raced good. Obviously, Nijinsky got a great trip, and they both raced right to the wire, and they'll both, I'm sure they come out of it good. And, we'll be on to the next event.
And that next event, the Little Brown Jug, coming up in a week and a half at Delaware. Obviously, you get pretty excited for different races throughout the year, but you have to be kind of anxiously counting down the days to this one.
Yeah, it's hard not to get anxious every time these 2 race. It's been a special summer for us, all summer, really.
You guys have had a great run, no doubt about it, so we'll wish you the best of luck going forward. Congratulations on this great showing in the Simcoe.
Thank you very much, Mark.
All right, there you go. Nijinsky and Legendary Hanover 1-2 in tonight's Simcoe Stakes. Up next for them, the Little Brown Jug.